So these sand flashes. Do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It seems so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. I think I want to hang out with Strohls today.
We got a major bargain.
Oh. Yeah, well. Idol's Day is the day I'm getting. Okay. So she is gonna tell me. Okay. I gotta go to Maria. I get it. Okay. It's not going to be Strohl. It's going to be Maria. Where is she? Where is Gully Pop? Where's the inn?
Let's go.
I want to see if I connect with her already or if it has to be nighttime. We're driving, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne. Yeah, where is Maria? What are you doing here? But sure. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did your plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? It's really fun to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. Yeah, that I can teleport? What? You say you can now return to Grand Threat in an instant? The Gauntlet Runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in particular defeated mode, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. If I should... Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria? That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Yay! Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts in a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make her smile. I need more tolerance for that.
Sorry.
I'm just looking out for Mira as best as I can. That's okay.
Hey. Fancy
Hi, buddy. Anything of interest? I will make it without this.
Oh. All right then.
Anyways,
Where to?
let's go back.
Let's go.
I wanna hang out with... Is Strohl still there? Did I fuck up the thing with Strohl?
What were the gods doing?
Strohl, are you here? He ain't. Oh, he is. Perfect. Wanna hang out with him. Yeah. I know. Let's hang out.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should head to the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. Absolutely. Oh. I was told Lord Hidring comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're a young Lord Strohl, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydrin, but how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's strategy. Perhaps you've come to reflect them, right? No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people. Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's honest to bear? Oh, I just want to punch this guy too. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So, fate was cruel to them and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and lying gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rebel. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people?
What? Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save
Worry
them.
not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relation, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing.
Hang on.
You should choose your words more carefully.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Fuck you! There, someone had to say it.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rangith. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydrant to offer assistance. It was always going to be at a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility. And that I couldn't abide. Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. The focus should rest on rebuilding a great house.
Yes.
House Heliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. They brought so low can have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it? I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Let's go investigate.
Well then. Yeah.
Perhaps, though, I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright, I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we do this together.
No,
We
no.
do this together. We're this close. Yeah, we'll do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask, will you help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Aww. Proud noble Strohl, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Through thy shared bond, the new heroic embodiment slumbering within thy has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and better strength fulfill thy destiny. Yay!
Of course I'd like you to come, but
Ooh. You can now study the Sword Master in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Ooh. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become, your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share a mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes, for I await my return. Don't I return to the others? Interesting. Let me see if I can give that to him. Yeah, back to Matira. Can I... Wait, how was
what
that?
now?
Here. Study. I need this one to be full before I can do. Okay. I see. I see. So let me equip this one. And see. Are you singing?
Young man, hey!
You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the place you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 rubies, I can... Ooh.
Then...
Want to have him perform? Yeah! Go ahead! Rent trash, sure. Measured line of luxurious boutiques. Dream of the lively city, yada yada yada, deepest darkness. What a beautiful melody. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. Oh, that was... Was that worth my time?
Gone to shite, this has.
I'm not sure if that was worth my time. Okay, let me see. What can I do at nighttime?
So?
Yeah. I don't have the time to do my shopping. I don't have my imaginary up yet to do you. Talking. Gullipop is still up there. You know what? Let me get my imaginary thingy up. Wait, let me just first see. Is there anyone else that has a side quest? I don't think so. Just him down there, yeah. Okay.
Now what am I to do?
Then let me get this one up. There you go.
You quitted?
Yes, I would like to hear more about the bread. Yes.
Oh. After that.
Now that the 6th tribe will be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally, the dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then the clamor woman pointed at the Paripus man and said, "So we get to save him out as the Paripus? That's not the way of the world," the woman said. The Rusante man agreed. The Paripus was incensed to be so attacked. "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted and took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. It felt rating for the media who had gone to fetch a knife. The remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left. Ah, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the end. But then that night, under the yugo of Vlad's pillow, he found a bounty of sweet bread, filled with cream, and under Mustari man's savory loaves wafting a rich aroma. Under Anidia's crispy loaves baked with fruit, and under the Paripus man's large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All these appeared in great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again. But the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, it said that no matter what they ate, nothing tastes good. Legend has it, it was the thief king that left those loaves of bread. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. A king among the shadows. It's quite something, don't you think? Different variations of the story do exist, and in some, it's an elder who brings the 8 loaves.
Do you think?
So, a fun little parable, isn't it? What the Thief King did is pretty great, but the reason this survived as a fairy tale is because inequality never really went away. I imagine a world where people who did no wrong saw justice served, just like the 4 who received the bountiful bread.
Alright.
Okay. I need to do that, I think, like 2 more times. The thing is, the
Time
bounties
marches on,
are
and
doing
the
my
age of the new
courage,
king
so that's
draws nearer.
also not helpful. Yeah.
Speaking of,
I've been hearing rumors, people disappearing in a forest east of Marshwood, a place known as the Imstan. Huh. That's a different location from where Helmsway was. Think there's a connection to the kidnappings in town? I don't believe so. Word is, the culprits in this case are a band of forest goblins. I doubt they're the type to come into town to snatch people up. Might this be the break of the Goblin King that has a bounty on it? Before the damage spreads, we ought to exterminate it. Is this a hint I should do that one? But it says no deadline.
All right.
We are departing tomorrow. That is indeed true.
All right.
Can I?
Where to?
Anything of interest? Let me see. Does not seem like it. No. Okay. That
Alright
means,
then.
oops, wrong button. Let me
Now what am I to
let
do?
me go back to the woman. And let me level that one up.
Oh.
Look at that, it's the elder and the fairy. They meet again. I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Makes me want to talk about something else. Let's listen to a story. Oh, is this just the same thing? Okay.
All right.
It's just the same thing. Okay. And then I have to do it one more time, and then we
Well
should be
then.
good to go.
Gone to shite, this has.
Yeah, I don't have anything else for you.
What do you want to do?
Get that imagination going.
Are they gonna kidnap
Yeah, absolutely. Let me finish that one up. Then we can take the other side quest too.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Now then.
Come on, is it all the way up? Finally, perfect.
Imagination.
Yeah.
That's
Well then.
And after that, I need eloquence. Hi,
Time
Xanerd,
marches on,
welcome.
and the age of a
Yeah,
new
you already
king
said
draws
it.
nearer.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I have a question. I have a question for you. In Ever
Is it
Crisis,
final
on the last tab where you can pull, there is this New Year's pull thingy with the maximum of 10 thing. Where do I get those pulls from?
so.
Are we going for the Gunner Runner?
More people missing.
For fuck's sake, he's gone. I can't even accept it.
All right.
God damn it!
Let's go.
The one with the cloud? Yes. The one with the cloud outfit. Yes, exactly that one. I can't seem to find out where the fuck I'm getting Joe's pulls from. Start traveling. Visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. You can view a map of the surrounding area. Discuss plans of your allies. Okay. To the round table we go.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Let's go. Route map. Is that the correct one? Be sure to check the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night in an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town. Okay.
This place here. You would pursue peril.
Need to camp along the way. Are you sure you're prepared? Absolutely not. But let's go. We're off then. I'll take her up to full throttle, so hang on to something. Okay. I have to be lucky? It's in the chest in the center of the event mission?
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the
What?
gauntlet runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not
Do you
know
mean
what they
on the
would
New Year's banner
nor
thingy
that
in
it
those
would be
chests?
only
In
the
those
beginning of their
6?
trials. I want
That's
to
just
pick.
rude. That is simply rude. Okay, I could get... Oh wait, eloquence. We need to get my eloquence up. I gotta read some books. Very interesting. I would like to read this one. Yes. Read that one. Just a mission where you get the wallpapers. Yeah, that one. The very first one that it's, I think they called it New Year's banner or something. But you have like all those little miscellaneous tasks you have to do to unlock them. Fancy words and call suggestions backfire on those types because they're guided by emotion. For them, the most effective thing to do is, now what to do you think? Play with them, treat them coldly, yell at them. Treat them coldly?
That's...
Not quite. According to the book, doing that will lead you... Okay, I guess we're done here most of the time. Okay, that was a wrong answer, apparently. I didn't read, that's the problem. Yeah, probably 2 more times and my eloquence should be on 2 too. That's just so fucking rude. Yeah. If I get like lucky, which I don't, which I definitely won't be, but like technically, would I at least get like the 10 pulls out of that then? 2, 4, 7, 15, 30 in a chest. You get 2 chests, so you need either 2 or... Oh, do you mean I only get it in the very last chest then? Not even in all 3 of that one side, but only in the last one? 2 times 15 or straight 30. Oh god. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't finished the first one yet. I gotta check what I got there. Oh my god. You aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hating the brakes.
The gauntlet runner comes to
That's just very rude. I'll be completely honest. In the middle of the page, it's not completion thing. It's like the one task you log in. Oh, okay.
Oddity shaped by the sands, another truth lost to time.
I guess it would be in my items department thingy, wouldn't it? Why is this so fucking bright? I just saw that apparently people were like underwhelmed by the cloud outfit. It's apparently not that good, I don't know. What in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast so large could be carved into a great many servings. Can we not talk about eating that shit again, please? I don't want to. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look.
Come now, your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cause you gaze downward at its feet at the sand beneath. Yeah, the husk is more interesting. Listen to me, that white transparent sand, it's slightly glass? What do you mean glass? It's like, okay, as for damage, other outfit are better, but it gives you some elemental resistance for fire and ice. Maybe it will find some use. Okay, I see. The thing is, I'm not gonna pay money in that game. I thought I was just like missing something very obvious, and I was like, where the fuck do I get those things from? But that's cool though. Thank you for elaborating, because I couldn't find an answer on Google. I was like, how do I get these? Did I miss them? Am I dumb? For a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite, for how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research. Get more chests later, but for now it seems to be a lock on those 2 chests.
Right then.
I did see that people were thinking that probably there will be like a third phase of that banner thingy, of like the chest thingy, with like cloud. So, but even then you still have to be lucky. You at least need like 10 in each chest to get that. This is some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There is a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly stumbling upon sight like this is a real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt. My wisdom deepened.
All right.
Okay. The wisdom is the only thing that I already leveled. Can we deepen something that I haven't leveled yet? Please? Tolerance, maybe? Are you content with your findings? If so, suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it into appreciative hands. Alright then. Last one back to the runner gets settled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Look, I was running! Oh my god, that was adorable. Huh. Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol. All I heard of a Sid will probably be coming this month. This month already?
Well, I say.
Interesting. So that means we're also getting a story update in 7. Whoa! Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy crew! I hereby challenge you.
Hey!
Excuse me? That voice sounds familiar. Hurry on out now before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap. I guess she leaves us no choice.
All right.
Don't have much of a choice here.
What?
What in the... They're already climbing up to the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. It will be the story of 7 that presents him.
So it was your runner. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Girly Pop, why are we
Serena,
fighting?
Why are you in a gauntlet runner? Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course.
So let's not
You're out
fight.
here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it! I don't think she's thought this through.
No, I
guess
don't
we'd
think
better
so
put our
neither.
jokes up. I know we've got some history.
What? Why?
We
What?
can't afford
Girly
to
Pop!
let them beat us.
Are you weak to fire?
You hit their weakness.
Yes.
Now, what's the plan?
That's your opening, Captain.
Hack and slash.
That's nothing.
By the
Okay.
sworn oath of knighthood.
Allies, together.
Jump thrust?
I'm counting on you.
Roar with royal might.
Ugh.
Is that all?
That's very rude of you.
Come forth, royal soul.
You weakened.
You hit their weakness.
Let's do
That's
this.
your opening, Captain.
Ground slash,
Tis
sure.
yours.
I'll cut you down.
That's nothing.
Okay.
To you.
Last
I won't
chance
hold
to give
back.
up.
Can I use my fire again? Pew pew.
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me. This is a joke.
Are you healing?
Come on then.
Girl, stop it.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit you regularly. It's okay. Sorry, girly pop. What did you think? It's 3 against 1.
Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration. Sorry.
No, 90 XP? What the fuck, girl? I'm going for magic again,
Nice.
yes.
I feel stronger.
Ha! I have never known such
am.
heights.
Oh, that... Beating up a girl made others like me? Okay.
I've lost.
Not gonna question that. You too?
Right.
You're quite a force yourself. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train? But all I say is something about the power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or rave. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell the truth, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. It's complicated.
Hey.
There are some complex circumstances having to do with the art. Long story is, sir. Well, I'd ask, but maybe now's not the time,
If
eh?
you want my opinion.
My aim is simple. I want to help the purpose. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. That's something we've got in common with the other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is...
But not anyone can wear the next crown. I'll put my life in a line to make it my hat that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country has ever known. Is that character trying to cosplay you with the pink ears? Are you saying I look like a horse? Is that what you're saying? That's not how bad, no, we know. Knock them off the routes of money and use that to raise the poor up.
certainly.
Our ones will be working together to bring in those bounties on the ones that do get richer, so and glorious besides. Yeah, how will you judge this?
About that.
But is it moral? How will you judge what's right from wrong?
But come on.
Well, that is for the king to decide, isn't it? I never asked about the specific details of this bounty plan, so I don't know exactly.
The truth is...
There's this Clemmer who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne, said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clemmer is rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown? I will tell you if I win. Is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, okay? I'm not yielding either. The future of the Parapus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the world. By a horse, though, is the character supposed to be? I think she is a horse. That's all I'm assuming. I am not sure either. I'm not that far into the game. The game has like different type of races. And I think because of the tail, because she's not a bunny. I first thought she's a bunny because of the ears, but the tail makes me think she's a horse. I don't know. I can sense Katharina's... Oh, did we level up? Oh, we leveled up! Just gotta beat the girl and we're leveling up.
See you soon, I hope.
Don't do this in real life. This is not how you do it in real life.
And then...
You take a beating before them, because I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. Okay, goodbye, Gully.
The gauntlet runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the
Oh, let
sandy
me
horizon.
stretch.
Darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night?
A horse is not my spirit animal, though. I think my spirit animal is
Deserved rest.
either those really, really cute mountain cats that like sit on their tail because it's so cold. I love those. Or a trash goblin, a trash panda. I think those are my spirit animals.
Getting real chilly.
Yeah.